So this group has actually existed for about 9 years. It's a collaboration between our local domestic violence agency and the Brook Street School, which runs an alternative program for teen parents. And the group utilizes a combination of experiential movement and body awareness exercises, expressive arts exercises, and critical thinking skills to one, educate about healthy relationships, domestic violence, and the impact of trauma on families and children. But also, it's in the last several months taken more of a youth development, youth leadership bend, which has been really exciting. And it's moved from a group where there's a facilitator who comes in and educates to a, that's sort of where it began 9 years ago, to a really youth-led group. And I feel a little bit sad, actually, because the women in this group just presented their work last week to a statewide conference of to all the service providers of pregnant and parenting teen ed programs in the state of Vermont. And they gave the PowerPoint that you're seeing here. I made a couple slides for it, and they made the rest of it. And they put the music that they wanted and the pictures that they wanted, and they put it together, and they presented this PowerPoint, pausing and sharing their stories. So we had one mom who was prosecuted after fighting back from a domestic assault, and she talked about her experience of having been arrested and gone through the judicial system after a long history of assaults from her partner. Another woman whose mother passed away, not directly because of domestic violence, but as it was one of the factors in her life, and she told her story about telling her dad about the day that she got pregnant and her motivation to really work to be a different kind of mom to her child. And then a third woman who had lost custody of her child at about 2 weeks postpartum for the first couple months of the child's life. So they told those stories, presented their work, and one of the things that we do in group a lot, along with sort of critical thinking skills, we do a lot of feminist theory, we do a lot of healthy sexuality ed, and we do a lot of education about stigma and power. We've used a lot of theater of the oppressed activities, which is amazing. It's been a really beautiful blossoming for all of the women in the group. But after presenting last week, I came to them saying, okay, here's another opportunity. Would you be interested in coming down and presenting? Or I'll present the PowerPoint. Or would that be cool with you guys? Because they were very, very proud of the work that they did. But they talked about the difference between hearing other teen mom panels that are about, this is my life, it's been so challenging, don't get pregnant, and the message that they were bringing, which is all moms deserve support. All families deserve to be safe and healthy. All children have the right to grow up free from discrimination. And they're also, stigma impacts their lives in a variety of different ways. They're mostly single mothers. They're mostly working class. They are mostly under 20 years old. And so I thought that they might be a little bit shy, but instead what they said was like, we're not ready. There is a message that's really important for us to get out, but we haven't quite articulated it yet, and this isn't the product that we're ready to put out there. So I said, really? Okay, well, all right.